What's up, buddy? It's good to be with you again. It's Richard here, and always a pleasure checking out devices with you. Today we're not just going to be checking out one device. I've got a whole bunch of it. I'm going to be checking out. Look at it. Give me a big box. 7 in total. In fact, we're going to be checking out more of a company that manufactures devices like atomizers and mods. And we're talking about Unique Vapor Innovations. Maybe some of you might have heard it before, or UVI in short. But just before that, let me take a toke first. This is one of their devices, and it looks absolutely stunning. Beautiful. Just check it out. All right. This is a dripper that's also manufactured by them. I've got a triple vertical coil in here firing at 65 watts. This is gonna be good, I tell you. And it's the easiest, dripper that I've ever done vertical coils with. Trust me, it's really easy on this one. Did 3 of them in there, and it vapes like a dream. Looks like we're gonna be fogging up the room again before I go on. Well, let's talk some more about UVI is a company that's based in Canada, to be most specific in Calgary, Alberta, owned by a gentleman by the name of Terry Forsyth, who's got dreams of making beautiful mods and also atomizers as well. UVI is Canada's first manufacturer of vaping devices or hardware, and currently they're launching throughout North America. Their website is actually called uniquevapor.net. You might want to go check it out. That's uniquevapor.net, yep. And once you get in there, I've got this nice beautiful hoochie mama there vaping. That's a different thing altogether. But they feature some of their most unique devices, with some pretty awesome designs. UVI is responsible for design, also developing markets and brand maintenance. They don't manufacture in Canada, while the products are actually made in China by a company called E-cig OEM Technology. Both of them combined, and of course with strict quality assurance, they've come up with some pretty awesome designs. Why designed in Canada but made in China? For one simple reason: to keep the cost down so that you and I can afford to buy these devices at a very affordable price tag. So without further ado, guys, let's take a look at Unique Vapor Innovations. It's going to be a fairly long video, so let me warn you, get yourself prepared as well with a nice cold drink or a hot drink. Kick back and enjoy the show. Let me take a toke first. Oh, yummy. I've been enjoying this dripper. Really very, very nice. The airflow is big, and also, triple vertical coil. That in itself says a lot about the flavor. Awesome. Anyway, coming back to what we're talking about, UVI, or Unique Vapor Innovations in Canada, sent me 7 of their devices at no cost for the purpose of this review. So thank you very much, UVI. Like I showed you earlier on, they're all here. Came in a huge, big, humongous box like that. I'm wondering what that was when it arrived at my door. Anyway, altogether there's one RTA in there, 2 drippers. One is a 22mm diameter dripper, and which is what I'm using right now, right here. The other one is a 25mm. Am I not right? I think 25. I think so. Yeah. It's for the 26650 mod. Those bigger mods. I haven't used them in a long time. 3 mechanical mods. Well, those that takes in an 18650 battery, and 1, which is the one I'm using right here, the regulator device, and also a Mech Mod. It's a 2-in-1 actually. If you don't want to use it as a regulator device, you just unscrew it, pull it out, and it's a mechanical mod. So, and it's called a Ray as well. Okay, so I'm going to be doing this in 2 parts because with all these devices, it's going to take forever to finish. So what I'm going to do is split them into 2 parts, and it's going to be the mechanical mods and the regulator device, Mech Mod. Part 1. Part 2, I'm going to be focusing on the atomizers, which are the drippers and the RTA. Okay, so without further ado, not wasting any more time, let's dive in. I'm sure all of us want to have a good look at what Unique Vapor Innovations has to offer us. So I'm going to show all the Mech Mods and also the regulator device as well. And then part 2, we'll get to the dripper. So come back, we'll talk about it, and I'll leave you with my thoughts. Catch you in a bit. Just so you know, guys, this is not a review due to the many devices we'd like to cover, and it is more like a product tour or first impression of Unique Vapor Innovations or UVI line of vape products, and just to let you get a feel of what UVI has to offer from their wide selection of vape products. So we're going to start with the first one. We're going to unbox the first device for you, just to let you have a look at all the standardized boxes, which is very attractive. The first device that we have here is called the Ray. It's a regulated and unregulated device to use either way. So you can have it as a mechanical mod, a tube mod that is, or you can use it as a regulated device. The standard box that it comes in, very, very attractive, and it has got the Unique Vapor Innovations logo here with the trident here, and it says the Ray. And here you have the color coding, which says black. So that's the black device I have. It comes in 2 colors, black and silver. And this device is actually capable of firing up to 80 watts. Let's unbox it. And by the way, underneath you've got the contents of the box and also logo, contact info as well to their website, and an email address here. And you have a little instruction booklet here to show you how to use the device and what the box consists of. And by the way, the regulated device uses their own proprietary chipset called the 2W2SI. So also we have a little switch here for the firing switch. If you want to turn it into a mechanical mod, then you can utilize this switch. So you have your contact in copper there, the spring loaded here. It's a little bit clicky though, but it works beautifully once you've installed it. All right, this is a magnet right here. This is one of the unique innovations that they have, a magnet here where they put it, once you've got it in contact, it sticks there for better conductivity. All right, so it also comes with a safety lock as well for your device. All you have to do is just turn it. Once it clicks, it's locked. Once it clicks again, it's unlocked, and it rotates 360 degrees. It's got some beautiful engravings all around here. Very attractive and very nice. Now it's locked, you can push it, and once you click it again, and it's nice and springy there. So this is for your mechanical mod, which we'll install it and have a look afterwards. In there you have your device right here, the star of the show, and also a little medallion here that gives you your serial number 155, and it says the Ray, and you have the logo at the back. Okay, putting the box aside, let's check out the device itself. It comes in a nice little holster like that for you to put it on your belt, so that you can hang it on your belt with your atomizer and your whole device there and use it. And the sides here, you can also put a spare battery inside. It's got this gutter kind of thing, springy, where you just take a battery, slot it in, push it in, and you can carry spare batteries in there. You can actually carry 2 spare batteries on the sides. This is the Ray, capable of firing up to 80 watts, 80 true watts, with a single 18650 battery as a regulated device. It comes in black and silver, so this is the black version, and it has a sensor fire button right here. Initially I never knew what this button was until I went through the instructions booklet. This is based on touch sensor. Once you touch it, it'll fire, and it's also got a manual firing button here, which is in the shape of a U, and you got to depress this to fire it. Okay, and it also tells you the temperature of your batteries as well on the display screen. This is your up button, this is your power down button, this is the display screen, and you have this tube here. If you remove it, it becomes a tube mechanical mod. Okay, so to remove it, all you got to do is just unscrew it this way, and the whole tube comes out. Replace the bottom firing switch with this. This is just the bottom battery cap if it's on the regulated device. However, the switch is also pretty special. This is spring loaded, so that when you press it, it goes down, so it prevents battery rattle. Underneath, it's got these grooves here for design, and it's got Unique Vapors engraving right there. Oops. So all you got to do is just replace it with this switch that you put underneath. put your battery inside, open up the top cap, very nicely designed, and you've got all these cut-out grooves here to accommodate atomizers that require bottom feed airflow. Okay, so all you have to do is just, this is the contact pin, by the way, I'm sorry, and it's got a nice Delrin silicon piece going around, you know, to prevent short, insulated at the top. It looks like that. I suspect the contact pin is copper with silver platings, although I don't find any information on their website as to what it is made of. So this is in mechanical mod mode, okay? So mechanical mod mode, lock, unlock, lock, unlock. So it turns 360 degrees, this safety lock bezel. Now it's unlocked, you see, just to show you, and it works. It fires pretty hard as well. If you want to have it as a regulated device, take your batteries out, remove this, and that's the tube. Just to let you have a look, it's a stainless steel tube in there. Looking all around. Excuse the sound of the plane that's just flying off overhead there. Where I'm living is actually very close to the airport. These are all very lightweight material, so this entire device is not very heavy. It's lightweight, and that's the contact there. That will go on to this. Screw it in, screw your tube back on, just slot it in here, goes in there, and pop it in. And when you fire it, it shows you the temperature of your battery, 37 degrees Celsius. If you just hit the firing button and the plus button together, it says touch on. That means now when you touch this, it fires the system. Okay, see, it says check atomizer. That means it's working. Fires down to 0.18 ohms all the way up to 3 ohms, as you can see. And some of the safety features that covers this device are things like low resistance protection, battery protection for reverse polarity in case you put the batteries upside down in the wrong position, low voltage protection. If your battery is lower than 3.4 volts, it's not going to fire. Temperature overheat protection as well. So these are some of the features that's in the Ray. So this is the Ray, which is a regulated and unregulated device, 2-in-1. Alright, next we have something called the Mec Ray. This is the Mec Ray's user's manual. Same thing as all the other devices like the Ray and everything else. It comes with a standard black box as you've just seen earlier on. This is the Mec Ray. Very nice, attractive case that it comes with. This is the extension of the Ray that we saw earlier on. It holds all the functionalities of the Ray, only in a mechanical mod. Okay, to take it out, just pull it out like that. This is the Ray, and it is exactly like the previous mechanical mod that you've just seen on unregulated mode. This is made entirely out of copper. It's a 22mm diameter mod, and it's available in black, copper, stainless steel, titanium, and also white as well. Just to let you have a better look, we'll take this out. The entire thing is copper, and it is very lightweight. The whole entire unit is only 74.5 grams, which is a lot lighter than all your other mechanical mods. That's the bottom contact pin. It's exactly like the Ray that we saw just now. This is the firing switch. Yeah. So again, you can lock this by turning it 360 degrees. Lock, click one time, unlock, click another time. It's silver plated over copper, magnet on a firing pin for better contact to the battery, nice and smooth. Yeah. So this is the Mec Ray. Alright, moving on to our next item, which is another tube mechanical mod, and this is called Rider. Okay, it comes in the usual standard black box and also this little card here with a unique vapor logo on it, and it says rider there at the back. It says congratulations on purchasing a quality product, etc., etc. A little bit about the rider and also the markings here. This is a tube mechanical mod, 22 millimeters in diameter. It's super lightweight. Okay, you've got the logo engraving here, nice, and more or less the same as all the other mechanical mods, which comes with a special firing switch here, magnetic battery contact to prevent it from battery rattle. Let's take a measure of the weight of this device, because it is very light. I've got my weighing scale here. Let's wait for it to get down to 0, and the product actually weighs just 59 grams. That's all it weighs. Whereas if you have your usual standard device, it weighs close to 104. So that's like 40 grams lighter. This is 67. All right. So, and the weight of this is only 59. So there you go, you just seen it yourself. Beautiful black finish coat that resembles a tactical torch, which looks like something out of the SEAL team. Very nice. I'm just going to bring it closer for you to have a look. Very beautiful. Soft, easy, spring-loaded firing button at the bottom. Comes complete with a safety bezel to lock and unlock. As you can see, it's locked. This little sign here. And you see this red marking that shows you it's unlocked now. So you can actually, so this is how it works. Usual, you have a little magnet here, to make contact with your battery so that it'll stay. See, it sticks to your battery like that. And in there, you can't really see what material it is, but I'm suspecting it's copper. Copper pin at the bottom here for better conductivity. So like I said, that's why it fires pretty hard. Alright, the threading's really smooth. You see? No issues at all. Well, that's the top cap here with a floating pin, and also some engravings all around for, atomizers that require bottom air flow. That's a contact pin here. So this is the rider, and we're going to get to our next device. Alright, the last and final device, tube mechanical mod that we have is called Bambam. It sounds like something out of the Flintstones. This Mech mod actually truly resembles something out of the cartoon as well, because it is solid as a rock. It's rugged and it's pretty hefty in weight. If I just take a weight check of this, the last one with the rider, I think it was what, 75 or 57 grams. This one is 201 grams on its own. It's heavier, much heavier than your ordinary mechanical mod. Okay, your ordinary mechanical mod, which we measured just now, was just 104 grams. This is a whopping 201.5 grams. So that's Bambam for you. It actually weighs that much. Solid stainless steel all around, with the same switch with the spring load here to make battery contact better, copper, and also so that you don't get battery rattle. 4 holes, vent holes here. Okay, and you have your safety lock, bezel lock that turns 360 degrees. Very nice. It clicks really nice. And it's got a marking there for you to see what position you're in, whether it's locked or unlocked. Alright. At the bottom you have Unique Vapor Innovations logo engraved in there. This is unlocked. Sorry, this is locked. Although it moves, it doesn't move all the way in. So if you unlock it, it goes all the way deep in. See the difference? This is unlocked. And the material is very thick stainless steel, as you can see. Top cap, check out the thickness of the material, very heavy. Copper contacts, silicone ring around it to prevent short for insulation, and you have channels here for atomizers that require bottom air flow. contact pin right there, floating pin also, which is made out of copper. And if I were to take a screwdriver and just push it, it actually pops out like that. Okay, let's put it back on again. So basically that, and let's just put the firing switch back, top cap. There you go. This is Bambam. Let's get back top side. We're going to vape on it and talk some more. Very unique and classy designs that makes the UVI range of mechanical mods and also the Ray here really stand out. Okay, the Mec Ray and Rider especially is super light, crazy. So light that when you put on an atomizer it feels top heavy, but then again the Mech Mods we're talking about is really lightweight. Okay, all these mods hit pretty hard. Okay, price wise, for authentic devices, they're very affordable, made affordable to you, and of course they're made in China. That's why to keep the cost down. And despite being made in China, you know, for cost efficiency, UVI ensures that, you know, quality is not to be compromised as well, so that you and I can afford to buy these quality devices at affordable prices. You want to go check their website out again. It's uniquevapor.net. Okay, one more vape and we'll wrap it up for this part. Sorry about the fault, guys. So that's it from me for part 1. I'll catch up with you on part 2 with the atomizers and also the RT as well. Until then, keep vaping and let the good times roll. Talk to you again. Bye for now. God bless.